If you believe the Negro has a soul. Marcus Garvey, 1921. Fellow citizens of Africa, I greet you in the name of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and the African Communities League of the World. You may ask, what organization is that? It's for me to inform you that the Universal Negro Improvement Association is an organization that seeks to unite into one solid body the 400 million Negroes in the world, to link up the 50 million Negroes in the United States of America with the 20 million Negroes of the West Indies, the 40 million Negroes of the South and Central Americas, with the 280 million Negroes of Africa, for the purpose of bettering our industrial, commercial, educational, social, and political conditions. As you are aware, the world in which we live today is divided into separate race groups with distinct nationalities. Each race and each nationality is endeavoring to work out its own destiny to the exclusion of the other races and nationalities. We hear the cry, England for the Englishmen, France for Frenchmen, of Germany for the Germans, of Ireland for the Irish, of Palestine for the Jews, of Japan for the Japanese, of China for the Chinese. We of the Universal Negro Improvement Association are raising the cry of Africa for the Africans, those at home and abroad. There are 400 million Africans in the world who have Negro blood coursing through their veins, and we believe that the time has come to unite these 400 million people towards the one common purpose of bettering their condition. The great problem of the Negro for the past 500 years has been that of disunity. No one organization ever succeeded in uniting the Negro race, but within the past 4 years, the Universal Negro Improvement Association has worked wonders. It is bringing together in one fold 4 million organized Negroes who are scattered in all parts of the world. Here in these 48 states of the American Union, all the West Indies islands, and the countries of South and Central America and Africa. These 4 million people are working to convert the rest of the 400 million that are all over the world, and it is all for this purpose. We are asking you to join our land and to do the best you can to help us bring about an emancipated race. If anything state-worthy is to be done, it must be done through unity. And it is for that reason that the Universal Negro Improvement Association calls upon the Negro in the United States to rally to this standard. We want to unite the Negro race in this country. We want every Negro to work for one common object, that of building a nation of his own on the great continent of Africa. That all Negroes all over the world are working for the establishment of a government in Africa, which means that it will be realized within the next few years. We want the moral and financial support of every Negro to make this dream possible. Our race, this great industrial commercial commonwealth, pioneers have been sent by this organization to Nigeria. They are now laying the foundation upon which 400 million Negroes of the world will build. If you believe the Negro has a soul, if you believe the Negro is a man, if you believe the Negro was endowed with the same senses commonly given to the men by the Creator, then you must acknowledge that what other men have done, the Negro can do. We want to build up cities, nations, governments, industries of our own in Africa, so that we will be able to have a chance to rise from the lowest to the highest position in the African Commonwealth.